My name is Loretta Keener, and my topic is fines and forfeitures. My topic is important because one day you may be in a situation where you're stopped by a cop and given a fine for an improper muffler without warning. And sharing one of Dothan, Alabama's traffic offenses might encourage you to research the traffic offenses in your area that will keep you aware and keep you from getting a fine. Now just imagine that you just got off of work. It's a beautiful day outside, it's Friday, you're in a good mood, and it's also payday. So you decide to go shopping. So you're traveling down the street, listens to the radio, and all of a sudden a cop stops you, tells you that you are violating a Dothan city law, and gives you a ticket for having an improper muffler on the spot with no warning. Ladies and gentlemen, according to Municode.com, Dothan, Alabama Code of Ordinances, Chapter 98, Article 1, Section 52, if a defendant in a municipal court case elects to plead guilty before a magistrate to one of the traffic offenses, such as an improper muffler, the fine established in the schedule shall apply, which is $10. Let me tell you some issues about this ordinance. First, according with this ordinance, you can be sent to court, charged a fine, and possibly have a traffic offense on your record. In Virginia, according to jdmrights.ca, Tom, a man named Tom, was given a ticket for having an improper muffler. When asked by the judge why the cop gave Tom this ticket, the cop said that he could hear Tom's muffler over his radio as he proceeded towards Tom's car. Gladly though, Tom was able to prove to the judge that the cops had insufficient evidence to claim what determined a loud muffler, and the judge ruled in Tom's favor and dropped the charges, which would have been $150. Another incident relating to an unnecessary and unjust improper muffler fine was, according to freeadvice.com, a man named Kirsch had an exhaust on his car that was brand new, but to his avail, it wasn't factory equipped for his car, so he was given a ticket, major fine, by a cop. Because of reviewing these incidents that I've seen, I propose an amendment. My amendment is a person who is driving and stops by a cop for having an improper muffler, if it's their first violation or at ease, first time being stopped for that specific issue, you won't be ticketed or sent to court, but instead will be given a warning. This is how the amendment would work. Imagine just driving down the street and a cop pulls you over and tells you that you have an improper muffler for your car. So instead of him being eligible to send you to court or to give you a fine, what he will be able to do is just only give you a warning. With a cop giving you a warning for an improper muffler, this will prevent an offense on your record, which can possibly prevent job opportunities and job approaches in the future. This can also prevent you from paying a lawyer in a case that will be continuously, possibly, because you will want to fight for your justice. And also, this will give you an opportunity to buy a new muffler. Now, I realize that not everyone's going to agree with my ordinance or amendment. In fact, my opponent might say that an improper muffler causes loud noises and distracts drivers from driving, and even can cause fumes, which can prevent vision on the road. In fact, Virginia law would agree with that argument. According to justialaw.com, 2006 Code of Virginia section, no person shall drive and no owner of a vehicle shall permit or allow the operation of any such vehicle on a highway unless it is equipped with an exhaust system in good working and in constant operation to prevent excessive or unusual levels of sound. This basically states that a person should be aware of the facts even if they don't know that they have an improper muffler and still should be given a fine. With this law in Virginia, Indiana agrees with it. According to finelaw.com, Indiana Code Section 9-19-8-3, and I paraphrase, an individual can be fined for excessive noise of an improper muffler. Now let's again review. In my policy, if it is a first-time violation of having an improper muffler, a warning should be only issued. Not court dates, not fines, not hassle, not stress, but only a warning. This would give the people in our society, and especially in the Dothan City, an opportunity at, again, buying a new muffler, saving money for lawyer fines, and a possible offense that can last on your record. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you one of Dothan, Alabama's ordinance, stating if a defendant in a municipal court case elects to plead guilty before a magistrate to one of the traffic offenses, paraphrase, such as an improper muffler, the fine established in the schedule shall apply, which would be $10. I propose to change this ordinance to, again, my policy, which would be a person with a first-time violation of having an improper muffler in the city of Dothan, Alabama, should not be eligible to be taken to court nor fined. Instead, they should be given or issued a warning. Now, this petition will not only support the citizens in Dothan, but also encourage others around. Now, a petition will be posted for whoever wants to sign and support this policy. Please and thank you again.